It's a day to keep the rain jackets and the umbrellas handy all the way through. We had some soggy conditions earlier this morning as one wave of rain worked by, and now we're seeing a second wave of steadier rain across our northern and western counties. The on and off nature of the rain, that's the way it's going to be today. So we're dry in D.C. along and south of I-66, all good. But again, zooming in a little closer here, you can clearly see those steadier batches of rainfall right along the Route 522 corridor, I-81 from Winchester up to Hagerstown, and along I-68 just outside of Cumberland, all the way back over toward that I-70 split as well. Things rather soggy, and they are going to continue to be that way for a little while, and then we catch another break before more rain then moves in. We'll continue to have those chances of rainfall at least until this evening. Now, because it's been a little bit on the soggier side of things, temperatures are definitely cooler than yesterday when we got up towards 60 degrees. There is still some chance we warm things up after a warm front to our south lifts through, but for now, temperatures are staying in the low to mid 40s, and I do not expect that to change all that much. Wind speeds, they aren't all that bad out there right now either, but once a cold front passes by tonight, that will quickly change, and that being the case, we have a wind advisory that takes effect starting at 8 p.m. tonight, going until 4 p.m. on Friday, as we are expecting very blustery winds. Now, we'll have steady winds of 20 to 30 miles per hour to the east, but the gusts are what is concerning. Could reach up to 50 miles an hour in the mountains where the advisory is in effect. And there's a good look at those wind speeds. Again, not all that bad right now, but once we do start to see those winds pick up, that's where we could hit that advisory criteria tomorrow. So for right now, the main story is that rain that will continue to be possible up until about midnight tonight. Much like what we saw on Tuesday night, areas of fog are likely to develop at least through the first half, 2/3 of the overnight hours here. Then that wind starts to get going. That will mix out the fog. And then we're talking about those blustery winds, some mountain snow showers throughout the day on Friday. And then as we get toward the end of the weekend, things continue to be interesting. We're still looking likely at a wintry mix on Sunday. One thing that has changed, it looks like it's more to the west we have a chance to see that wintry mix, not so much to the east near the D.C. metro area. But here in the short term, there's that batch of rain that's moving through right now across some of our western counties. Heading toward the middle of the afternoon, we could have another batch off to the south, but we do catch somewhat of a break here through the middle of the day. And as that cold front passes by, there could be some redevelopment of some rain showers along the I-95 corridor. We'll continue to watch that possibility, but soon after that, through the middle of the night, things will then dry out nicely here. And there you go. Through the day on Friday, we actually have a good bit of sunshine with those very blustery winds, except back over Garrett, parts of Allegheny County, where some snow showers will likely continue to go as we head throughout much of the day on Friday. So blustery winds, that's the main story we have through the day on Friday. Saturday's quiet, then Sunday. Again, the mix is possible, more for our western counties, but we'll continue to watch that possibility as time rolls along. And then we'll also watch the middle of next week for another storm system.